think it's just 'cause my eyes are adjusted to the night. Ooh. Yeah, I have not gone to sleep, by the way. If anyone is wondering, like, oh my God, like, it's 1 o'clock AM and you're not asleep. No, I haven't gone to sleep yet. I've been busy, been working. And I finished some work and then I took a good ass shower. And then my guides were like, you know what, go for a read. You need to do a reading. And I was like, okay. And now my body's on fire. So I definitely need to be here. But welcome in when y'all get in. This is super late night specialty. Super late night specialty. I don't know. Uh I don't know what flavor this is. We will not find out anytime soon, unfortunately. But welcome in when y'all get in. If you're watching this not live, I may be doing these a lot more often than you think. Um, but welcome in. And I'm also kind of doing this for like the EU people because y'all don't like ever get alive really. Y'all are like usually asleep. This is like early for y'all, or like somewhere around like afternoon maybe. I don't know. But welcome in when y'all get in. Um, we're gonna see what y'all have in here. We're gonna see what information y'all have. So, damn, that lavender is like strong. Sorry, I put lavender on me and it's kicking. Um, but there is a meeting going down. There is a meeting going down about how these plans failed. Yeah, so you can get excited, collective. Whoever or whatever has been going up against you, they're having a meeting right now talking about how to go back into hiding, or like how do we retract our energy back from collective. And this is a message of hope for y'all, because this group that's been attacking you, this coven, this cult, however, they're trying to go back into hiding. Way too much has been exposed, a lot more than they would want to be exposed, and they're trying to figure out how to like blend back in with the mundane so y'all can get excited. There's no more plots, there's no more plans coming from them. They've given up. They're not supporting any form of karmic in your life. They're not supporting anyone that's trying to come up against you anymore in this time. Y'all are like free from that. Y'all are free, free, free. Yeah, these people are being removed completely. Or they're working on removing some form of teeth spell. Someone's been using like your teeth or their teeth, or like baby teeth. Someone found out that your family member was using your baby teeth in magic. So they're finding ways to remove that. It's a lot to do with your courage, um, and how you speak. That's what they're trying to remove right now, is barriers so that you can get your courage back. Um, they feel like God is using them for you to build your courage back, and it's like they're trying to find a way to remove that off of you so that they don't have to be an example anymore. These people want to go back to like a normal life. Damn. Yeah, hold on. There we go. These people want to go back to a normal life. They're no longer going to be talking about making spiritual bets or any type of bet on you. And thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you, truly. Because yeah, and they're not changing their mind about breaking this spell to keep you under a witch hunt. They're gonna make sure that you get to move forward. And I like that. I like that, T. You know, they're really trying to work together. They're not changing their mind about breaking a spell. Like people, the spell that was on you was anytime you would go somewhere, people would start to stalk and harass you just because you're an angel, just because you have higher power or clairvoyance or however any of the clairs, or like you just work with God very closely. They were trying to bastardize you wherever you went due to that. They're figuring out ways to get that to stop now because they realize that it's only going to do them harm. Like this main group, like the main people who started it, they're oh my god, hold on. That one wasn't going to come up for a minute, excuse me, but they they're working on that because anytime that anyone else, like it's like people that this main group hired, like people that they didn't hire, excuse me, are working on their behalf. They don't even know half these people. So just as you collective don't know half, like anyone that's coming towards you, basically, there are people that are getting wind of you through the people that these people have, through the people that this cult or organization has hired that are like getting them in trouble now. Um, and it's so bizarre because like they want to stop the witch hunt. It's like now that they see the pressure that you are under, it's like I don't want to do this no more. Someone could drive a blue truck. What is that? 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 Is that a Chevy? I don't know. I have no idea what cars are, dude. I can't drive, so I don't give a fuck about cars. But I think it's I think it's a blue Chevy that they drive. Anyway, um, like it's definitely not a Dodge. They are saying not Dodge. It's definitely not a Dodge. So it's probably a Chevy. Okay. Anyway, um, they see like what you've gone through, and it's like that is like oh my god, like that our reputation is being ruined. And I know that sounds like kind of egotistical, but like that's how it had to hit them. It's like oh my, like we can't, like we need to go back in hiding. We cannot have all these fucking weirdos up in our shit. Like we have to stop. We have to go. We have to go. We have to end this now. So they're in a big panic trying to remove this like courage spell. Like people like your family or your sister or your aunt or your nephew didn't want you having courage to do what you need to do, and they've turned their back on whoever on the main leader so that they can stop because it's like all of our reputations are going down the drain because you want to be a petty bitch, and we all are taking the backlash of it. We don't need it. And but this one family member is so used to taking the backlash. No, they're not even taking the backlash. What they've done is they've made a contract underhand with this entity to it was a clause that they used to prevent them from being in trouble due to other people using their free will to team up against you. So that's how they're escaping this trouble. Um, so everyone else that this main person has hired, they're all getting every bit of this karma, and the ringleader is not getting anything, which is why this hasn't been able to end for so long. These people, maybe they know now, but they don't know this. Some of them might have like an inkling of it, but they're trying to find a way to stop this teeth spell. I'm literally seeing like they went to your house or your childhood house. It's something about your family stole your childhood house, and there's a lot of your information there that they didn't give you or that you have there still. And someone went snooping or they looked in the wrong area, or there's like a fridge in your garage or something, and they found like a jar with your teeth in it. And antifreeze, something about antifreeze as well is in there. And they're trying to like keep you from like being courageous. And they're like, no, we can't do this. Like, I don't want to be part of this anymore. They found this spell. They're trying to find a way to break it so that they can have their reputation saved. Um, because they just want you to move forward. It's like it's bizarre. Like someone didn't believe, yeah, your secret love wants to come back. Green light. So they get the come what? Secret love second win. This is weird though, because you don't know this person. This is a person. Take it as it resonates, but I'm picking up on a person right now. You might have met this person in the past and they said something to you that disturbed you, or you just didn't see them in like in a way, but they're involved with these people. They know that you don't want to come. They know that you don't. Oh, I'm reading that wrong. Sorry. They know you don't want them. That green light is them giving you a second win to come back. Like your secret love or whoever this person is helping you on your behalf. They know you don't want them back, but they don't want to see you like live a bad life because you don't deserve it. They're helping you move forward. So they're the head of this. So this secret love or this like placebo effect love, I'll say, is leading the group to break the spell on you because they know how to, or they have like the higher means to know how to. Someone's name is Earl. Don't you dare say you know a baby in my mind like that. You crazy for real. Someone's name is Earl. EJK P and N are significant. Um Leo, Taurus, Capricorn. Again. This person's praying, Pray. Damn. So this person's they're praying to find out how not to be a rule breaker and attack these people because they know that they signed the contract. So they know that they're stuck in this, but they're praying, trying to find a way to to attack this family member that's been attacking you without breaking a rule or without receiving karma because they know that like if they do a spell work on them, they will receive the backlash because it's like attacking your leader, right? You shouldn't do that. So they're trying to find a way, like a loophole, to attack them or to break some form of contract that they have on them so they can move forward with this. Because they're panicking right now. Why are they panicked? Because they're ranking down. These people are like losing divinity. Oh my god. Excuse me. I see you. God sees them. Yeah, they're oh my god. So it's a double-edged sword, is what I'm hearing. With the God card coming out and attack, they're panicking because God's attacking them. Straight point simple. God's putting the skibidi paps on a nigga, on a group of niggas, and they're praying to God to get this attack to stop. And it's like, we like they're trying to make a new deal, like a covenant with God, saying if you stop attacking us, we will go attack. We'll stop them. This is kind of like what Saul was supposed to do, but denied. So they're trying to like correct it. My collarbone's coming through. Lied about being because they were lied to about you being so yeah, they want to get revenge because they were lied to about you being removed from a status that you have or being removed from society, removed from life, removed from your vessel. However, because you have victory, they were lied to that you would be removed from victory if they kept moving forward, and they want their revenge now on this person. But they're also very scared. It's like they're put between a rock and a hard place, and they don't know how to move forward at this time because they can't defend themselves because they don't got no ancestors to help them. Ignoring the call and ignored inverted. So they're not ignoring the fact that they ignored the call to join forces with you. That's what they're realizing. So it's like, I don't know. I'm really just getting the setup prep. So someone's setting up getting ready to keep someone from repeating that from astral travel today. They're trying to cancel. Yeah, what the fuck? So someone's trying to set you up by astral traveling to you right now, but they don't have the skills or talents to. Someone wants to astral travel to you and like relay a message to you, or to sway your decision, or to like ask you to make to make God what? What do you want us to make God do? Excuse me. That's a funny way of wording it. They want you to make God stop attacking them. What do you mean make? Nigga, we can suggest. We could. It could. Would you? God, no. Probably not. Like, because here's what would go down. If you were to ask, like, God, would you be so kind not to attack them? He'd be like, baby, go back in your room. Let the adults handle this. Go back in your room is exactly what God would say. So, and that's not saying that y'all would do that anyway. But if you would, and if you were thinking about it, God just gonna put you back in your room. God, He's gonna say, I'm gonna close your eyes. I'm gonna cover your ears. I'm gonna cover, and then you're just gonna go bed because you don't need to worry about it, right? Yeah, because this is ending. These people are ending this attack on you because they're enamored by you and how you move forward and how you transitioned, how you literally be like who you are today has people admired by you, that they love you because you actually have your divinity. Who is this fucking idiot? I'm sorry, the energy switched up so quick there, but there's an idiot out there selling a ritual to give people divinity. You can't do that. So y'all got played by a scheme, by a scam artist, by an Ice Queen inverted. Who the fuck told you you can do a ritual to give someone their divinity? You dumb as hell. You dumb as fuck. We've had this proverbation before, okay? There is only one way some man or woman can give you your divinity, and that is through God. So that person put a petition in and say, look at them and observe them. Are they worthy? You ain't gonna write down, I give this person divinity and they work. The fuck? That's an ego trip. So someone thought that they did a ritual to give themselves divinity and they've been running off of an ego high. You are dumb as hell. Woman, man, I don't give a fuck. Child, dog, pig, animal, creature, thing. I don't give a fuck. You're dumb as hell. You dumb as fuck, for real. Giving out. I got rituals to give you your divinity. Nigga, I got rituals for you to shut the fuck up too. And I think I think I might have to hit up a few sisters to make sure you shut the fuck up. Cause golly. Someone is a bank teller, bro. This has to do with the skull and bones. Who in the skull and bones is giving out a fake who is running this Ponzi scheme? I'm calling you out for real. Who in the skull and bones is saying they know a ritual to give people their divinity? Because divinity's on its side. Like, oh, are you teeter-tottering between your divinity and you wanna work with God? I got a ritual for you. Shut the fuck up, you businessman. You funny as hell. But that's why all this has happened. Apparently someone thought that you did a ritual to give someone their divinity because when you were around them, their life got better and they knew that you were doing prayers for them. So they think that you did a prayer for them to give them your divinity, and then they just been running around. Honey, are you new to this? How the hell did you get into Skull and Bones? Is this through like a family like bloodline thing? It has to be because you are not smart enough to be in Harvard to get to the Skull and Bones. You are not that smart. You are dumb as fuck. There's no way you got into those pristine colleges. There's no fucking way. With thinking this way, ain't no shot. I have a better shot of getting in those places than you, and I can't say like 50% of the words in the English dictionary. What the fuck? Like, why you crazy? That's funny. I'm not even joking. False, inverted, true. That's what the divine wants you to know. This is what a flying monkey has been doing. What in the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. I'm flabbergasted, y'all. I can't even I have nothing to say. Like I can't even I'm confused too. Confusion illusion. I'm confused too. Someone could be 58 years old. And I can't see that comment. Yes, but it don't matter because we protected up here. We got protection. So yeah. Someone child praying to God is not going to protect you from his ass whooping. So I'm so confused. So they know that you were protected from any sort of bad karma. Uh, if you've been doing work or if you've been doing prayers, you're protected from any type of backlash. Like if you've been praying for your enemies to be exposed or your doors to be open, someone knows that when they do open, there's not going to be any bad karma or there's not going to be any sort of like retaliation or resistance. It's just going to swing wide open and you're going to walk in. I'm glad that they know that and they know that you're protected so they can't attack you. And they're confused about a divine masculine. They're confused about how you can be a divine masculine without having a child, or how you can be a divine feminine without having a child. It's simple. You're just a divine being without a child. It's that. Did you expect me to give birth when I was 5 years old? Is that what you want me to do? Is like mitosis myself when I'm like 5 years old? They expect, oh, I'm awakened. I'm an empress. I'm an emperor. Let me go have a baby now. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't. I'm scared, dude. Like, not like, oh my goodness, but I'm like worried for the future of like spiritualism. Y'all are like retarded. Like slow. Cause that ain't how it work. You know, you can be a doctor without a what is it called, a stethoscope. You can be a dentist and not have any teeth. You know, you can be a bald barber too. You don't need a child to be. Where did that come from? Who made that up? Someone made it up. Who the fuck made that up? Who's I'm serious now. Y'all, I'm confused. I'm like I'm a Libra, but damn. Their chakras are inverted, so they got endings on the way. I'm so confused. And thank you for the donation. Thank you so much, truly. I'm so man, that's just how it be. That's how it be, Lisette. We there was a live. I'm gonna break up for a minute, just so I can not be confused about this energy. There's a live on this channel still, and it's I think it's either a live or a video. It's like a year and a half ago. I'm literally like transparent. Like you can see through me. And it's not a camera trick. It's no bullshit. It happens randomly in the middle of the video. It's all fine. And I start talking about something and I turn invisible. You can see the painting behind my face and everything. It is one of the coolest experiences I've ever had on this channel. And I thought people were like bullshitting me. Someone might have like lost their hair as well. Anyway, like that could be a hair salonist that was trying to do hair magic on you. They lost their hair because I just got an ad for that. But literally, people were like time stamping it in the comments saying, "Why are you invisible?" And I was seeing the notifications and I was like, "This is like y'all are just having your own experience. I'm not invisible." I something told me to go click on it. I did. I'm literally transparent, and I'm sitting there like, what the fuck is going on? I just like start to fade out of existence. But it This shit happens all the time on this channel. You will find divine mysteries on this channel. You will believe the impossible on this channel. I swear to God, that's why I love when God uses me, because crazy shit just always happens and it makes me happy. But anyway, we're back to the reading. I just had to break up the energy a little bit because I was getting a little bit lost in there. But yeah, you make actual money. You don't have an entity attached to you to make money, which is why they were confused. Like, what is that? So is that how it works for y'all distorted ones? Is you get attached to someone by having a child, and then that child carries an entity? Oh, so that is how you do it. So y'all make pacts with dukes and princes of hell and presidents of hell, and then you sacrifice your firstborn male to them for money, but it's not like they die, but they inhabit one of their legions. Damn. So then you all actually make money off of doing that. You all actually sell your child's soul before it's even conceived. But you do it through the woman, so you have to trick the woman, or the woman has to do it. But if the woman's tricked, it's a contract signed in her menstrual blood, is what I'm hearing. And that's how they get that contract done. But if it doesn't matter if the woman agrees or not. It's about the marriage and how they are combined. And if the woman agrees to be submissive to the male, then the male has that power over her. I get that's how it works there. That's what I'm being told. So they thought that you couldn't be an emperor or empress because you didn't have an entity attachment on you, and you don't have a child. So it didn't make sense for you to have the money. So they thought that you were just selling your body, or that you had like a drug business, or that you were underhanding something in some way. And that's not true. I didn't know that about y'all. I'm glad that we got to bust that open. I mean, I knew y'all did that with your children, but I didn't know that that's actually how you brought in the money, is by literally letting your child be tortured. So that's how y'all do it. Y'all literally like torture your child, or you send these entities to torture people, and then from they suffering, you get the money. Monsters Inc. That's how you do it. It's the Monsters Inc. thing. Okay. So how the hell are you trained? Because you okay? Never mind. We're getting a little bit too deep. I don't need to bust it all open. I get it now. But someone didn't want you to be awakened. That's why someone stopped talking to you, or someone didn't want people to know that when you were isolated, that's when you were in bliss, or you didn't like talking to people. So that's why you were happy, is like you actually kind of got what you wanted, which was like to be um isolated and by yourself, because you're not by yourself, you're with your God and your ancestors. So that's what's going on. Yeah, they did not want you awakened to that, but now they're mad because everyone knows that they were lying about you just to cause emotional pain and confusion and illusion. So in the distant future, a boss is going to cancel them from moving forward, and they intuitively know this. I'm glad we're figuring that out. I'm glad that we are able to bust these mysteries open. So someone is now in emotional pain. So are we going to make... No, I'm just joking. I'm joking when I say this. I really am. This is 1000% a joke. I'm serious about it being a joke. Are we going to make money because they're in pain? Because they're in emotional pain, can we make money? Because if they're going to make it off of us, can we at least make it off of them? Like, I'm joking about it. But that might actually happen for some. That actually might happen. Because the relationship is ending. Goodness. Yeah, they're sad because they got caught lying. So this death magic is over, and they just see an Ice King or this leader of this occult or group as just obsessed with destroying your family life and hiding the fact that they're trying to manipulate your intuition And because they can't manipulate your intuition, they in conflict, they mad because they can't make it look like you're mentally or emotionally unstable. If they can't kill you, they'll put you in the loony bin. But they can't do that either, so they don't have their achievement. A priest is getting a message that a divine feminine is not concerned about their chakras, but they're not surprised because they manifested you to abandon them, or they're not surprised that your manifestations made you abandon some unexpected money from a third party snitch who was a demon. So someone knew that you were trying to manifest money or that you were asking God for money, and they thought that your chakras were imbalanced because of that, but it wasn't. You were asking for the money for like actual like uses to benefit you, and not only benefit you but benefit others. And they know that like that's why you started cutting people off, or that's why they got removed out of your life, because they were draining your money, but they were trying to keep it hidden. So now they're gonna go broke. Someone might go almost out of state. Someone's chakras are fucked up. This rich girl, so they know that you're gonna travel soon, Rising Star, and that you're not gonna accept the love offer just because someone's not in a relationship. They still don't know how true your self-love is and how smart, like how intuitive you are. This dark high priestess in the distant future is gonna descend because you're not their soulmate, and things are gonna end, and they're not expecting that. So a woman is expecting you. It could be a very effeminate man, but it could be a Cancer man, but or a Virgo man. But this whoever it is expecting to make a love offer when they see you travel, and they know you're not going to accept it, but they don't know that you already know this. Because they don't want to be seen as a karmic masculine anymore. They're not moving on from you. But your ancestors are protecting you from this love spell, and anytime someone does a love spell or tries to divinate on you, they get sent evil eye, and they're told that they're going to go into poverty. Someone's child is possessed by a Jezebel. I don't really. I don't know. Their obsession on you has caused their child to be affected by an incubus or succubus, which is resulting in endings in that child's life. They're unblocked from destruction and endings. So, oh my god. Someone's child might actually like pass away or like be put somewhere. Someone's child might be put in the loony bin or something. What the fuck was that? Anyway, I don't know where that's coming from. That's crazy. Hold on. I swear to God, I was in like a hospital for a minute. Like, like I just heard like the vital beeping and someone like talking, but someone's child is going like crazy. Someone's child in CPS is like attacking their siblings, or like humping on their siblings, or like they're showing signs of sexual abuse. And whether or not this child has been sexually abused or not, it's because of this Jezebel spirit that they have inside of them due to the obsession that their parent has on you. Um, child, oh my god. Oh my god, that's heavy. I don't listen. I don't like that either. That's why I gotta like back up for a minute. Cause like that's y'all gotta quit playing in these stop playing with magic. Just stop. You're not smart. You're stupid as fuck. And I don't even want this parent concerned with a child. Cause you did that to your child. Fuck you. If you are the co-parent of this child, you need you just when you get them, which you will get them, I'll email me, and I will send you anything you need to get rid of that entity. If you know it's on them, I will send you whatever I got to get rid of that entity. Cause fuck that. All right. That's fucked up. And I ain't gonna sit here and do that. And no, it ain't gonna cost no damn money. I ain't listen. A child does not deserve to go through that at all, because that only gonna literally leave their whole life to be fucked up. And if you need to go to the spiritual courts and cut that nigga out your life, honey, I got just the trick, okay? But they are not getting this. King of Cups inverted is not getting they plan. They're not getting no reward, no money, nothing from this entity at all. They are only getting destruction. They're only getting downfalls. They're actually being stolen from right now. Seven of Pentacles inverted because they chose something too soon. Damn, someone might. Oh my god, someone might. Oh, someone gave birth to their child too early because of this King of Pentacles. They've been using their pregnant wife as like a portal or like an energy battery, and it caused them to have premature birth. Like someone was trying to get this entity out of their wife. Maybe someone's wife was dying because of the magic that they were doing on you. So they forced the child out like way before it was supposed to be born. Oh my god. Yeah, now they're in contemplation, thinking about why they moved forward with this plan and how they thought things were going to go. Because this is an injustice that this plan has gone back. This because this backfire happened. This is a huge injustice on them. Man, I did not. This is like not what I want to pick up on. This is fucked. But things are happening quick with the Knight of Wands. Oh my god. They're being stolen from, or they're losing things very quickly, and they're scared as fuck because they can't go back. They can't choose another option. They're stuck with what they have. And they've been trying to hide this from their wife. So this wife don't even know why they had birth early. Or whoever this is, their sister, whoever this woman is, even if it's like a woman in a cult, they had birth early, and the leader or whoever like sent people to go rile them up. Like they keeping it secret, but it's about to come out. Like someone's not resting well. Someone can't sleep. What in the fuck, bro? Yeah, time is not up. Time is not up for what? What is time not up for? For a second wind? For what? What the fuck? For a physical contract. So they trying to stall time to create a new contract with this person so that they don't get caught up. Like, oh, I know we're divorced, but can we at least live together? Like that, they don't want to be removed from this, but someone's ignoring their call, or someone's not ignoring the fact that someone ignored the call. Uh, what the fuck? So someone lied about ignoring a call. They didn't ignore the call. They just chose not to follow it. They didn't remove any lie from you. They wanted to keep everyone asleep. It's like, I'll quit attacking collective. I will quit attacking collective. but I will let other people attack them. No, that's not at all what they asked. They said for you to stop everything. You started it, you finish it. And if you don't finish it, collective will. And it's not because collective's going to do anything. It's because collective is literally like it's God. Who is claiming to be an angel of death? Who's doing that? Ain't no one doing that. But this is disrespect. Someone's new chapter is being full of disrespect because they were attacking you. Because they got the green light to attack you, or they chose upon themselves to attack you. And they kept it a secret from this family, a group. That's why everyone's getting bad fortune. So that's why people are preying on this drama starter who was your secret love to lose their rank. And God's looking at them, but God's not showing them. God showed them that this man did not change their mind, this dark practitioner. That's what they showed them. That's what God's been showing people. That this person has no talent or skill, and that they were trying to keep themselves from being busted for attacking on you. They're closing the doors on these lies because you never ghosted someone. And that's what's going on. The veil is being opened right now on this individual for lying on you. R, Q, T, and B are significant. Libra, Capricorn, Aries, and Gemini are important as well. This karmic femme is no longer going to abuse you. They're no longer occupied with abusing you with confusion. Well, that's good. Because they lost their honor. Everyone knows that they're not an earth angel anymore, so they stopped attacking you. You can trust that a karmic masculine in the distant future is going to descend because they weren't your soulmate and you spoke truth about them and how they didn't, and about how they were giving you a false love offer. Something about Japan. People know that you're not in emotional pain because your chakras are aligned. This could have, so the Japan thing is you could have invited someone to go to Japan with you in the future, making future plans, or this is someone that you talk to that's gone to Japan, or you are from Japan, or you met this person in Japan. Take it as it resonates, but this person was like a divine masculine of yours in the past, like a past life one that believes some form of lies about you. But now they're not spreading rumors about how you're not single, sexy, and successful. They were spreading rumors saying about how you hooked up with other people because they were too afraid to talk to you. So they made it look like you were the issue instead of them. But this person's very bothered because they don't have a job now because of their jealousy on you. That's so interesting. Yeah. Huh? Okay, well, someone thought that, what the fuck? Age does not really matter when it comes down to being a divine masculine or feminine. But someone knows that you got your stuff. An immature man knows that you're not karmic, and that's why you get what you want. Or a very childish man, or like someone who's not experienced, or someone that's not wise, knows that you are the divine masculine, or that you move forward with divine energy, which is why love spells don't work on you, and why you aren't in poverty anymore. Someone was doing love spells on you to make you spend money, or to like make you love like addictions to put you back into poverty, but that failed. Like they can't do that because you're divine. These rituals don't work on you because you're divine. Your rank is too high for these rituals to work on you anymore. They can do them, but like nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, there's no commitment. There's no bind between you and between you and these rituals anymore. They can't use them to like attack you. They can't use them to bind to you because your manifestations are coming in when it comes to people being softer to you, or people are manifesting uh people to love you. And this nice guy is in conflict now because a priest is removing their gifts. A twin flame, an ex twin flame of yours, a priest or a hierophant is blocking someone's access to the ethers, to their gifts, so that they can't attack you anymore. They're being forced to abandon you because ever since you left them, they've been mentally and emotionally unstable. They want to say that you abandoned them, but you didn't. But that's what's going on with them. So this new idea is that you get to move forward while they suffer injustices, because this plan failed. That is bizarre. Yeah, so I mean, it came out again. Like, I'm not even joking. You get to move forward and experience a new life while these people are experiencing injustices because of a plan failing. You're not part of their contract anymore. They don't have a contract with you. You don't have any contracts with anyone. That's what they're worried about. The only way you would fall is if you self-sabotage. You have no contract with anyone. So you're free completely. All contracts are null and void. If you want one, you can make one. But right now you don't have any binds or bonds to anyone. You are truly, it's just you and God right now, fully. Like there's no one else in your energy or anyone else that can manipulate your energy. It's literally just you, your ancestors, your angels, and God. And whoever you want in. Other than that, no one can come in. They have to come in through you, but they got a whole bunch of checkpoints to get through before they even reach you. Like they got to talk. First of all, they got to get through God first, and if God approves of them, then it's like your angels. Like do we really want? Okay, maybe sure. Then your ancestors come in, and your ancestors, they a little bit different. They'll send you all back. But this is it. Like this is done. This is over. This group's done. Um, But that is damn, that is the reading. That's another crazy ass reading. That's two crazy readings I've done like the past like 3 hours. Um, but thank y'all for being here so much. Thank you, God. Thank you, Mother Father. Thank you, angels. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you all collective as well. I love you all so much, truly and forever. Thank you for everything. The likes, comments, share, subscribes, donations, the hypes, the donations, whether they're energetic or financial. I truly appreciate love them all. Um, yeah, if you want to be part of the full moon ritual, uh, send in any type of donation to the link to the Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal that's in the description. Um, and then have your first and last name, and then your date of birth, and let me know that it's for the full moon. If you are wanting the ritual for the next new moon, same thing, but tell me that it's for the new moon, and I'll put you down for next new moon. Everything else is in the description. My website's in the description if you're interested in any services. If you are interested in tarot classes, DM me and I'll fill you in on the information on that. But thank you all so much for everything. I love you all so much, tenfold and forever. And I will see you all later.